A while ago, you see where the blot is? That's the one, that board I was telling you about. See the big long blot I made? You guys will see on the microscope. Let's hope this technique works. This is the one that looks like there's nothing in here. It's like a flat ground thing. So I did some connection to this. And this is the capacitors where you guys saw that video. This is the one with the 163 or 162 in that area. Then I actually soldered it to this. I put a bunch of little wire things inside them, but I was trying to cut the traces, so I was trying to scrape them, but they still connect them well. I was trying to scrape it, but we didn't cut the trace off like that. I was trying to get them to link up here, so everything's looking okay. It will just connect to this real soon, but we didn't cut the trace. Everything looks alright, and that's why I scraped up all the way up here, because I was trying to get it to connect, this way. But mostly when I did it, I put my ground thing on it. It didn't do nothing. I'll show you guys in a second what I'm going to show you. We get a multimeter in a second. I'll pause it. Let me show you guys a multimeter. We got one ready to go. So you guys will see that in a second. I'm going to use a glimpse over here. I'll move it over here so you guys will see it. That's where the temperature counts. You guys see that below. I hadn't made this. I put a bunch of wires to wrap it around and linked it to this ground thing with a wire. One of those you guys will see in the microscope what I was doing. And then I took one of these one of my old wires that came this linked here. I had one of my old wires. So I made a little tight jumper to connect to here, and I soldered it together like that with a piece of wire in there to that little connector to get it going, like I'll show you guys in a second. So this is you guys see where that block was. You know what I had to do when I had to went through that. I had to make that happen to me. And this is looking good. I'll show you in a second. And there's this little flat ground. There's nothing in this thing. So when I connect it, it'll go all the way up here. It doesn't connect that because you guys see where the trace flows. Mostly, it'll go all the way up there, I think. Some will go to this side here. I'm going to show you in a second. It'll link that, no problem. I'll show you in a second. Don't cut that. Do not cut this trace off. Goes all the way down there. See, it only connects that trace there when it flows there. You guys see it. See what this does. It'll connect down here. PDF is not going to be touched there. See, a little touch, but you're going to be sorry. That's how it turns it on. I hope the trace is right, because when I did this, I linked those up together like that. That's why I wanted to connect to that. So that's on the right course. We don't know this is going to connect here, but we linked it to this part. I don't know. See, there's something on that side. It's not flowing that way because this usually flows this way, no problem. Connects to that because the trace goes through this whole thing, but on this back side of the trace is why it goes here. It goes over that way too. That's where it connects. So the trace that flows through here, it doesn't even connect to that. Probably that's the ground or something. And it connects to that one too. So this one kind of dead end, it stops right here. And it goes to that connection, connects all the way up there. probably goes further north. Let's see. Because there's nothing in this one. This is the ground. And there's nothing in this. It's a flat blob. This one I had to connect it to jump it. That's how I do it. Got ground to it. That's good. So it's touching that plate. Cool. So this is probably connects the ground this way. So it grounds this area. So that's the ground. Because that actually grounds the plate. And that's just a plexiglass. So we're cool. So that protects it. I hope I did everything right with this area, guys. You'll see on the chart what I did. You guys know this is the part I had. But I had to try to cut some traces. I didn't cut it this way. I went to scrape this way with the tweezers. And that's how I did that. So the copper is still good. So it's not broken, so it's working. But it looks like it curves all the way out there. That's another dead end. I don't know. Checking these areas out. So it connects all the way out there, so it's working good. Before, this was not working before, yeah. So that one connects there. So that connects that way. So it's on a different side there. So that just connects all the way through here. So it connects that way. So it connects all the way down to that third hand. That's good. Okay, guys. So I showed you guys what I was doing. So this is the one I had trouble with, guys. You saw that. I actually had to did that to link this thing here, to link that, and link to this pin. Because that's where mostly the trace goes that way. I don't know if we got it right or wrong, but I want you guys to look on the schematic charts of this one, where this links here. This is a pin I connected here, connected that. Sometimes I just want to link it that way. So we'll hope it works. Because that's the one with the 141, 142 area. Yeah, it connects to one HL chip there. That's why I was following this trace here, because I was doing that. That's what I was doing, trying to follow this trace. That's why I was trying to connect this. This one doesn't have anything on this side, but that's what I was doing. I was trying to connect this to the trace because it goes either way on both sides, but we got one connected there. As most of this trace connects this side here. Connects all the way out here. Nope. Yeah, see, that connects that. Doesn't connect that side because this one is a ground probably. So it connects all the way out to here. That's where the dead end trace goes down. Then it shoots down here. Goes out to there. So hope you guys loved that. So catch you guys later. Have a great day. UGX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, getting all down. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, getting all down. Oh yeah. We'll be putting the plate back together later tonight. And I'll bring back more videos soon.